Hello, everyone. My name is Sajid Mera, Winnipeg resident. My family owns the East India Company resident restaurant, and it's a pleasure to be speaking to you today. For me, it was really when I started seeing all these other nominees come forward, and you really feel humbled by, and Winnipeg is a phenomenal place, Manitoba is a phenomenal place, and the amount of work that people do out there in earnest and for others is amazing, and truly one of the things that, we like to live our lives by, and I feel is actually of service to others. And, you see these people coming forward and these great things that they've done that are completely selfless, and it's wonderful. And to just even be included in that group somewhere in some small fashion is a wonderful thing. So, in a word, it's humbling. It's an honor. And, it brings awareness as well to the different things that, any of these people, including myself, are talking about, whether it's the Alzheimer's Foundation or Cancer Care or the Marymount Foundation or any other these other fantastic organizations, or even the city of Winnipeg. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a fantastic thing, and we're all the better for it. Well, first of all, I'm blessed. It's a phenomenal place to be in Winnipeg. Making connections here is very, very easy. You'll always find people that are helpful, and I'm honored to have a great group of community and friends around me. I have a lovely family. Caroline, my wife, is just the most supportive person and really a partner in arm. And I like to say she is not my equal. In fact, she is above and beyond. And I'm always trying to catch up with a little bit of her. And she'll always say, hey, this might be something good to look into. And off we go, right? And so, once you get involved in Winnipeg, you'll find that you just keep getting more and more involved, and one thing leads to the next. And, one of the fun things I was doing over the last couple of years, for example, was working on the Canada Summer Games when they were coming here to Winnipeg, and I was the community relations co-chair, and one of the tasks we had, among many others, was, all these volunteers in Winnipeg, these 7,000 people, getting them involved. And it was amazing to meet, these different volunteers and different groups of people from all over Winnipeg and Manitoba and even bits of Ontario that were all coming together to make these games happen. I mean, it is truly awe-inspiring to see something like that happen. One of the things that was very easy for me about 15 years ago was when we started working in our different charity events, and one of them, the one that we do, is called the Masala Mixer.
I was going to ask you about that.
The Masala Mixer started about 12, 14 years ago or so now, and we've benefited various different charities around Winnipeg and Manitoba. And one of the ones that we worked with last year was the Marymount Foundation. And if you're familiar with the Marymount Foundation here in Manitoba, they've got a great history. They've been here since the beginning of Winnipeg, so well over 100 years. Started by the Grey Knights, and they really work with the youth around Manitoba. And it's a phenomenal organization, and they do terrific work here. And it was humbling to go through some of their facilities in Winnipeg and just see the work that they do on the ground, whether it's with troubled youth or other type of programs around Winnipeg. And, you only want to work more and more with that. And, we did very well with them last year. It was good with our yearly event. And we're looking forward to doing more as we come up in the next year.
From your experience of helping in the community, what do you have to say as an empowering word for the people out there that have been discouraged from building the community?
So, and I think you hit the nail on the head, and the word is empowering others, right? Oftentimes people will consider this whole idea of power and this idea of keeping the power in oneself, right? And it's the wrong method. If you really want to grow and you really want to move, then the best thing in the world is to empower others and give them the roles or allow them to simply grow in whatever capacity or fashion they want. And you will be amazed, right, at the increase in power you will have, right, but also the success that you will all as a group have moving forward. I'll tell you, as a father and as a parent, I think we always want to leave the community a better place than we found it, because we know that it is them that is going to inherit this, whatever it is that we leave for them moving forward, right?
Them as them.
Our children, your children, my children, the community's children. We want to make sure that there's a better place for them than necessarily what we have inherited prior to that. Now, having said all of that, I think it can be a little bit overwhelming when you take in, something is going on in this sector, something is going on in this sector. I think you have to be able to approach it from a very wide scale and just say, look, how can we make it better for everybody here and keep moving? One of the joys I've had with the Masala Mixer event has allowed us to move the charity from one organization to the next organization to the next organization, and that's been a powerful thing for us, to be able to touch all these different areas of Winnipeg and Manitoba and improve things as we move along. And I think basically at the end of the day, and this is something I always say to my friends, my close friends, you always say +1. You always want to be a little bit better than what you found it at. And if you can always approach this idea of +1, that something is just a little bit better than you found it, then I think you've accomplished something. And I think that's a good thing.
Would you say there was any time in your journey from growing up till now, working in the community, that there was a situation that was so difficult, a helpless situation that was so difficult, and you really want to help, and there's nothing you can do about it? Have you thought about that, and how did you deal with it?
So in an answer, no. I've been fairly fortunate. I've been fortunate and blessed to be able to approach situations from a very pragmatic standpoint. If I see a challenge, I often look at that challenge as an opportunity, and how can we take this opportunity and really present it to others and improve. Well, I would say to anybody that's out there right now, get involved, talk to your neighbor, talk to your family, get out there, find something that you're passionate about, and follow that passion. It's very easy. Thank you.
Be consistent.
And be consistent, for sure.
Well, thank you so much.
It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Meeting with you.
Absolutely.
You just blew my mind.
You're wonderful.